So on the element of design, color, and theme, what should people listening keep in mind or kind of be aware of?
So it's our laundromat that's on the cover of this month's magazine. So you can see that we chose to go. Our logo is blue and yellow. So when we were deciding on our expansion, we wanted to just try to mix things up a little bit. We went with a dark blue siding with black trim, and really wanted to really tech the place out. So because the place is full of technology, and there's nothing like it in our town. So people are attracted to the colors because it's different. So you have one shot when they're driving by. So good signage has been a key for us, as well as we put LED lit panels with advertising on the side of the building. So we've tried to really mix it up a lot on the outside.
Jamie or Max, anything else to add on design, color, or theme?
Yeah, I think this is like an area just to have a lot of fun with. I think there's a lot of awesome store owners who are doing a really great job with this in this area. Now, like color theory is like a whole art and industry in and of itself. So like, with Doug, like yellow is gonna convey like friendliness. And happiness for I think that's about right. Don't quote me exactly, but I think that should be close. So every color really represents different things. So for this industry, blues and whites and like seafoam and those kinds of colors are predominant because they're gonna illustrate more cleanliness. But I do think that we're starting to see a lot more owners kind of embracing this area and adding a lot more to it. So I think like the key thing when it comes to like marketing and branding is like kind of be yourself, like have fun with it. Just because everybody else looks like they're doing it one way doesn't mean that you need to do it that way. So I feel like what I always encourage people to do is like kind of like trust your instincts and play. So anyway, that's something I would add. I've been doing a little bit of playing with the Clean Vibes brand as well, and ended up going with a coral and a green. So neither of those colors are really like classic laundromat colors, but they are Florida colors. And so they just really represented more of the feeling that I wanted my customers to have. And so that's what brands do, right? They help with consistency, reliability on what customers are going to get when they come to your store, but then they're also conveying an atmosphere. And so, think about what the atmosphere is that you want your customers to experience.
Great. So let's move on to signage. So Max, we'll go to you. What should people keep in mind with signage?
I think one of the things that we thought of initially is making sure that people could see us both during the day and at night. So when we took over the first laundromat, they didn't have any working light bulbs in their big sign. And so when we remodeled the front, we ordered a big channel, LED lit sign to make sure that as people are driving by at night that they actually see us, because every time somebody drives by, that's more advertising for you, even if they don't stop. And so we also redid our pylon sign with it used to be like the letters that you put up with a long stick and a suction cup, but now we have an LED message board. It wasn't cheap, but our particular location, the first laundromat, is a pretty high traffic street, and so we get tens of thousands of impressions every day. And so we thought it was worth it to make sure that we were able to advertise, specials, our wash and fold service, and even we have ozone. We're the only one in Oregon that has ozone, and so we make sure people know that.